The following excerpt is from the logbook of Christopher Columbus on his first voyage to the Indies as edited by Bartolomé de las Casas. Thursday, October 11th. Columbus sailed west-southwest. They ran into rougher seas than any they had met with on the voyage. They saw petrels and a green reed near the ship. The men of the Pinta saw a cane and a stick and picked up another small stick, apparently shaped with an iron tool. Also a piece of cane and some land grasses and a small board. Those on the caravel Niña saw other indications of land and a stick covered with barnacles. At these signs all breathed again and were rejoiced. That day they went 27 leagues before sunset, and after sunset he resumed his original western course. They made 12 miles an hour, and up to 2 hours before midnight had gone 90 miles, which are 22 leagues and a half. The caravel Pinta, being swifter and sailing ahead of the Admiral, now sighted land and gave the signals which the Admiral had commanded. The first man to sight land was a sailor called Rodrigo from Triana, who afterwards vainly claimed the reward, which was pocketed by Columbus. The Admiral, however, when on the sterncasde at 10 o'clock in the night, had seen a light, though it was so indistinct he would not affirm that it was land. He called Pero Gutierrez, a butler of the king's table, and told him that there seemed to be a light and asked him to look. He did so and saw it. He said the name to Rodrigo Sanchez of Segovia, whom the king and queen had sent in the fleet as accountant, and he saw nothing because he was not in a position from which anything could be seen. After the Admiral spoke, this light was seen once or twice, and it was like a wax candle that went up and down. Very few thought that this was a sign of land, but the Admiral was quite certain that they were near land. Accordingly, after the recitation of the Salve in the usual manner by the assembled sailors, the Admiral most seriously urged them to keep a good lookout from the forecastle and to watch carefully for land. He promised to give a silk doublet on the first sailor who should report it, and he would be entitled also to the reward promised by the sovereigns, which was an annual payment of 10,000 maravedis.